Do you want to be able to make your video look worse? Or how about replicate an old style TV? You need noise. Let's talk about it. What up? I love you. Today we're going through the noise effect. Go to your effects panel, type in noise, grab that bad boy, throw it on a clip, and then we'll meet you in the effects control panel. In the effects control panel, we have a few options. And by a few, I mean 3. We have amount of noise, noise type, and clipping. Amount of noise is how noisy do you want it to be. But before we go into how noisy it is, what is noise? Noise is essentially the randomization of pixels. So when you add noise onto a clip and you set the noise amount to anything above 0, it's taking random pixels around your clip and just changing the value randomly. Our option for amount of noise is 0 to 100%. So you're either not noisy at all or you're very loud or noisy. If you've changed nothing else so far and you drag it up to 100, you'll notice that it is not black and white noise. There is color in it and it is appearing like it's going over the clip, but the clip is still very visible. That brings us to the next 2 things. Noise type is essentially saying, do you want your noise to be black and white or do you want it to have color value in it? If you toggle this off, it's only going to have black and white. If you leave it toggled on, you're going to see color value in it. I've noticed you can see this very well if you turn it up to about 80%. You'll see the change if you just stare at one portion of your clip and toggle it on and off. It is a little hard to notice if you don't know what you're looking for, but just look and try to find any color value in the clip on the noise and then toggle it on and off and you'll notice it. The last option we have in the effects control panel is clipping. Clipping is basically saying, hey, do you want this to appear over your clip or do you want it to ruin your clip? That's an oversimplification of what's actually happening behind the scenes. However, that's what visibly it looks like. So when you have this toggled on, you're only going to see your clip with noise appearing in front of your clip. When you have this toggled off, you'll notice the brightest of whites and the darkest of blacks are going to start clipping out first with your noise. And as you turn your slider up, you'll notice the midpoints start coming together with that noise as well. Noise overall is an artistic choice. It's a very creative effect. It's not used to repair a video clip. It's not used to pull down brights. It's not used for any of that. It is more so a, hey, how do you want it to look? It's a great way to quickly change the overall feel of your clip without having to do too much legwork. But why should you use this? Why would you use noise? I don't know. I don't use noise, but you're in the video for a reason. So let's get into a few things you can do to use noise. A quick thing you can do is you can use noise to fake a clip and place it onto an old style TV and make it look like it belongs there. So first you're gonna obviously add noise to the clip you want to add to the TV. Then grab an asset of an older TV, video, image, doesn't matter. Then we're gonna add a few effects to that clip that's going on the TV. The first one being corner pin. Corner pin is gonna allow you to get a perspective warp on the actual image. So you're not just putting a flat image on a rounded screen, right? It won't look as great. Once you have corner pin on your clip, pull all 4 edges to around the corner of the TV, and then we're gonna let it overlap just ever so slightly. Then grab edge feather from your effects, throw it on the clip that's going on the TV, and then ever so slightly bump it up a little bit. What this is gonna do is it's gonna blend it in with the TV. You're overlapping the edge of the frame a little bit so you don't have any missing black space. And voila, you have a perfect clip. I can't do accents at all. If you don't want to use noise, that's okay. You can grab overlays or other presets externally from Premiere Pro to accomplish very similar things. There's 1,010,000 different sites that offer noise packs and grain packs. Grain's a little different, but noise packs that can go right over the clip and basically give you a type of image you're looking for. But if you don't want to grab another asset, the effects panel does have noise in it. Lucky you. So now you know how to use it and now you can go create whatever you're creating. I don't know what you're creating. I never know what you're creating. None of you have told me. That's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. Why would I need it? I'm just here for the love of the craft. Screaming in the void. If you have questions about noise or you want to share how you're implementing it in your project, feel free to throw it in the comments, or alternatively, you can jump into our new Discord and ask questions, help others with their questions, or just share your projects and get feedback. Come on in. Kind of lonely right now, but it won't be forever. I promise. I'll talk to you. Yeah? Join the Discord down below. That should be good enough, Kyler. That's probably enough footage. You probably don't need more footage of me yelling about noise to get a good video out of this, right? Right? Yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it. Whoop.